So Brian was supposed to be passing through this weekend, and then things changed and he was not. So yesterday, he was really cranky about it. I could tell. And I was disappointed too. I was trying to wrap my head around the weekend I thought I was going to have, seeing him, spending time with him, and not that. And today, I went to the farmer's market in the morning, which is my Saturday morning thing, which I love, and met a little 17-year-old dachshund named Chelsea, which was so sweet. They have faces similar to the min pin faces I love of my babies. Anyway, that was nice. And then I took myself to a cafe afterwards to work. Thought that would be kind of nice to do. And I left a message for Brian, a voicemail, in the morning after I was done with the farmer's market and on the way to the cafe. And I didn't hear from him. And man, I was like getting in my head, and he must really still be in a really bad mood. What's going on? Like, he must be so funky. He's like avoiding me. I don't like this. We're apart, but at least we talk multiple times a day, and that helps stay connected and get to have our feelings about stuff. But I don't know. I didn't like it. And so I was trying to keep overthinking feelings at bay that time too. Admittedly, way better than previous versions of myself. I certainly before could have let that affect me far more and had kind of a crappy day with whatever I was making up in my head, because I didn't know. That's the tricky part, right? I don't know what's actually happening. I don't know what he's thinking for sure. So I was trying to just have my adjusted day, doing my best with that, not trying to overthink. But it was really funny because there came a point later in the afternoon, I finally got a voicemail. He called, and sometimes there's something funky going on. I think it might be the area that sometimes I don't even hear the phone ring, and I just get a voicemail. So he said that he actually had been trying to call me, and finally left a voicemail. I didn't see any missed calls, none of it. So I was like, oh, okay, well that makes me feel much better. And I told him, you know what I was thinking of? I felt like you were punishing me. He's like, what? It's like, I don't know. I know it's irrational. I knew it when I was thinking it, but I felt like he was not in a good space. Or I guess I felt punished. I didn't think he was actively punishing me. It was very weird. It was like I don't know. But what a weird thing that I knew my mind was doing. What a weird thing. And that was not the case at all. And none of it was the case. Any of the things that I was thinking about. I mean, I kind of had a guess that he wasn't feeling in the best space, and he was pretty disappointed about what happened. But anyway, yeah. So kind of dealing with that a little bit today, but mostly pretty proud of the fact that I think a little while back it would have been like way worse of an emotional, mental takeover. I still had a nice day doing the things that I wanted to do. Reading this book that, here. This is the one that my friend and I are reading that is really having a lot of thinking about what do you really want, and those ideas moving in that direction, which also has you analyzing what you don't want and what is not going to make the cut. I'm only just finished chapter 1, so there was an introduction to this chapter 1, so I know there's lots more to explore. So I have no big answers, but I'm kind of weeding through the details right now. So I made hamburger helper, cheeseburger mac for dinner, and canned corn. Feels very TV dinner. And I had a pretzel dog out of the freezer last night. Is this kind of bachelor living? I don't know. They might not even have gone to the stove, so I don't know. Anywho, just chilling. Was caught up on my shows It's like, I need to find something new. And I found like several new ones that I started, and then so that they just appear in my recently watched so I can find them again. So I'm set on having new things to watch. That's good. I did a little bit of relaxing today as well. But the journey and navigating, and when things don't go your way, and still navigating, I'm having faith that I will see him soon. And I know he really, really needs it too. He needs a break, and he's still going to do things that are just resetting him to go back out, but those are important too. And just getting to chill with each other, that was something we were both looking forward to. So next time, and I hope it is soon. So that's good. So yeah, happy Saturday, and I'll see you tomorrow.